Mastering Active Listening with Coaching, Unlocking Coaching Success Through Effective Listening. I'm Tina Frizzell Jenkins, aka Coach Tina FJ. Let's go. SOS for active listeners. Did you know SOS stands for Save Our Ship? It's an urgent appeal for help, a signal of extreme distress. In Morse code, it's a signal sequence of 3 digits that spell SOS. Well, Coach Tina, what does SOS have to do with active listening? Glad you asked. SOS for active listening. Think of your business, your organization, your team, customers, client, family, or friends as the ship/relationship you don't want to sink. Why? Poor listening skills. That's what SOS is about relative to active listening. It's an urgent request, it's an urgent need to have better listening skills. My ongoing mission is to create more active listeners using crucial coaching tools so they can unlock confidence, customer retention, and cash creation. Coaching conversations can have stormy waters. They can be happy. They can be backbiting or contentious. They could be about love or relationships. They can touch on many points in business or life. But one thing about active listeners, they stay focused. They stay in the moment. They skip everything else. They skip everything else. Don't miss that. They skip everything else. Here's some fun facts. Fun fact number 1. Did you know that humans spend 45% of their time listening? Fun fact number 2. Less than 2% of the population has a formal education on how to listen. Listening is more than just hearing. It's about understanding and empathizing. What is active listening? A communication skill used to intentionally be fully engaged in the conversation while another person is speaking with you. Your ability to go beyond hearing. It's your ability to go beyond hearing. There's several active listening techniques. Now, we're not going to be able to cover them all today. We're just going to look at mirroring today, but I'm going to run through the rest of them just so you know. Mirroring is parroting what you have heard. Paraphrasing, using different words to clarify a point. Empathizing, tap into your feeling, emotions. Appreciation, sincere gratitude that the person you're speaking with is able to share with you. Deferred judgment, resist jumping to conclusions. Don't interrupt, exercise patience. Ask questions, be curious. Provide feedback using a system. Now, I suggest that if you're not a highly qualified coach or you haven't been trained, that you leave the feedback alone for right now until you get a better understanding of how to better deliver feedback. More fun facts. Number 1, 85% of what we've learned is through listening, not talking or reading. Fun fact number 2, we listen at about 150 to 250 words per minute, but we think at 1,000 to 3,000 words per minute. Let's take that deep dive into the mirroring technique. Parroting what you have heard. I heard you say your goal is $100,000 a day. Now, when you mirror back what the person has said, I heard you say your goal is $100,000 a day. If you don't agree, if you don't quite think that they can make it, watch your body language. Don't raise your eyebrows. Don't, have gestures that don't agree with the fact that you're open and listening. You have to be curious. You have to get a good understanding as to what the person wants to share. Paint me a picture to help me understand. Maintain eye contact, but careful not to get lost in your own thoughts. Have you ever been talking to somebody and they're steady talking and you're looking right at them, but you're all thinking about what you had for lunch yesterday that didn't agree with you, or what you're going to have for dinner tonight? Here's another example. Perhaps somebody tapped you on the shoulder and said, "Hey, I was saying hi to you. You were looking directly at me, but you didn't say anything. You didn't acknowledge me. You were looking straight at them, but your mind was someplace else." Maintain eye contact, but be careful not to get lost in your own thoughts. Hear their story and see yourself in them. Resist interrupting, judgment, or adding your own thoughts and concerns. Mirror/repeat their story back to them for clarity, then be curious. We want to have clarity before we be curious. The mirroring technique is an effective coaching tool for aha moments, advancing trust, activating/initiating change that moves the client closer to their desired results. Ask any coach. We live for the aha moments. We live for the time when the light bulb goes off and they have an understanding that just makes really good sense to them. It becomes so evident to them that this is the path, that this is what they wanted to do, that this is what they were missing. Advancing trust is all about helping your client become more comfortable with you so that they can share even at deeper levels. Activating and initiating change that moves the clients closer to their desired result. That's about helping them going down that journey to get the result that they want to have. Not the one that you want them to have, but the one that they want to have. Active listening gets results. There are 4 active listening steps. But before I jump into the 4 active listening steps, I want you to look at that image over here. Just imagine if this was your office. Well, I'm kind of a beach person, so I picked the image around the beach. But if you're a mountain person, maybe you can think of yourself being in the office at the mountains. The point I want to bring up here is that when you are a coach, you can be a coach from anywhere. So let's just say that you're a health coach and you teach people how to eat healthier. So you can share from anywhere. But the idea is that you actually share. All right? Maybe you do exercise. Maybe you help folks lose weight. Well, you can do that from anywhere. When you're doing the coaching aspect of it, you can take any business or service and create a coaching program around it, therefore giving you the ability to earn extra. That's that cash creation that we were talking about, at a location of your choice, while you are advancing and helping individuals grow in the manner in which they want results. Okay, here are the steps. Step number 1, we talked about maintaining that eye contact. Step number 2, practicing patience. You got to be patient. These individuals are on a journey. You want to be patient on that journey with them. Step number 3, appreciative gestures. When individuals are talking, then give them some positive gestures, some thumbs up, nodding of the head. Let them know that you're with them. Those positive gestures and let the person speaking know that you're with them, know that you're on point with them. Step number 4, utilizing the techniques such as mirroring. Active listening gets results. As active listeners, when we get those results, we get clients that are happy, and that's our goal. Clients that get results. Okay, every coach has a desired coaching outcome, and there's a process. You have a coach plus a client plus active listening. That equals breakthrough results. Those breakthrough results have clients thanking us. Why are they thanking us? Because they go from work to fun. They go from sad to happy, defeated to overcoming, weak to strong, jobless to employed, single to married, overweight to healthy. That's what we're looking for, getting them the results that they desire, getting them the results that they desire. My active listening rescue mission is complete. Now you are among the 2% that have been trained on active listening. But wait, want to be trained on the other 7 techniques and advance or refresh your active listening skills? Be sure to watch my other trainings on active listening. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you like best about this presentation and what other topics you'd like for me to cover. Smash the button to join my channel for more questions/more information. Join me, Coach Tina FJ, at publishtoprosperity.com. publishtoprosperity.com.